Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I got somebody special coming today to my channel. I'm so excited. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. Good morning. I see I got 3 people. Good morning, Denny. Oh, I'm so excited to see you this morning. Guess who I talked to yesterday, Denny? Denny! I talked to Seta yesterday on the phone. Good morning, Kathy. Guys, I talked to Seta yesterday. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I was so freaking out when I talked to her. I know, squee. Hi, Trudy. How are you today? I talked to her just because she's coming on my channel today. I'm so excited, Kathy. So I just wanted to, kind of touch base with her and make sure that she was ready to go. And she was, good morning, Pat. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm so excited. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 4:30. Yeah, and that's that's the time zone she's in too. I know. I'm so excited. She is the real deal, guys. She is the real deal. Thank you, Pat. You are so sweet to remember that thumbs up every single time you come on. That's very, very nice. I know, right? Well, guess what? That I had messaged her and I said, "Is this a good time? Can we talk? Can you talk? Is it a good time?" She says, "Sure." Well, she was out shopping with a fellow YouTuber. She was out at Joann's with, oh, who did she say she was out at Joanne? They were measuring some, I heard her. She was measuring she was getting a yard of something or other. No, Kathy, she's not in Alaska. Right now, she's visiting her son in Virginia. She's visiting her son in Virginia, which is Eastern. That's why this was going to be a great, see, I am not a Joann's fan. The more I go in there, the less impressed I am. The only thing that I did get at Joann's that I know that they have, and if I have the coupon, which is good, she's at Kevin's house, yes. Is they have the clover hooks, and I was able to get my 8mm clover hook. Danny, lately you are not kidding. I usually love Michael's. I have to go back to tomorrow, I think. I think it's going to have to wait till tomorrow. That I had bought some storage things. I understand, Trudy. I truly understand that. But hopefully, if you have time to watch a little bit of the replay. I'm not a replay person. I don't necessarily like watching replays. Sometimes if it's a special guest or something, what I might do is watch it for a few minutes and then fast forward it, and then watch it for a few more minutes, fast forward it. That's how I do replays. Yes, but with Seta, you're going to want to watch the replay. And honest to goodness, I'm going to say this. I'm not usually a person to ask people to watch my channels, but any of the interviews that I do. Good morning, Samantha. Happy Yarny Crochet Day to you too. Okay, get your coffee. This is my second. This is my dessert coffee. But if I do an interview with somebody, guys, I love doing those interviews. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? We were just talking how we're not very impressed with Michael's. We didn't say that out loud. Don't listen. Yeah, I have to go and return. I had bought some more of those round screwed together containers to put my beads in. What I got, my new beads, I want to get one of those containers that looks like it actually could be used for a hook holder, like a hook stand. But good morning, Angela. How are you? Yes. So interviews, I love doing interviews, and I have gotten so many compliments and comments on my interviews. Kathy, that's amazing. Tell me what you're planning with them. I've got to do something with them, and I'm going to have to stop whatever I'm doing and find a bead project to work on because I want to do that. I'm doing great, Angela, now that I get to spend time with you guys. I got did you order from that Aura company, that one that, oh, you're waiting for me. Okay, well, I'll figure something out. Let's put our minds together, Kathy, and we'll figure something out. But I want to do something. I know, aren't they gorgeous? They're just gorgeous. I love those. How many did you get? I went overboard. You saw that I went overboard, right? Now those come from New Hampshire, right? The crystals, they came from New Hampshire. Good morning, Amby. How are you? I got 6 twos. Want to check the whole side. And the 5, that 5-0 works perfectly with the 3-weight yarn, with the Be So Baby yarn. Oh, it's going to look so gorgeous. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do that. So I was going to do well, I still might do it, but I got some things. I'll show you guys quick, but I'll actually do a video probably either today or tomorrow. So I got 2 more furls, guys. Really, like, I need furls, but I got this one color. Okay, so I got another H hook. The swirls were on sale last week. They had a sale. Furls did 1 sale a day, and it was great. But this is what I'm kind of excited about. This is an 8mm hook. This isn't, well, no, that's not an 8, is it? Yeah, it is 8. Um, Good morning, Mayor. How are you today? Oh boy, Ambi is, oh, I love all you can eat breakfast. And then this is an M hook, and I love this wood. Isn't that a pretty wood? I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm using an M right now. I'm using a M clover on my Kathy, how is it that you and I'm serious, we could be twinsies. Twinsies. Well, actually, you, me, and Pat could be triplets. I know the beads are so gorgeous. I cannot wait to use them. So I will give you an update. I will give you an update. Well, they're still good, Ambi, and you could still eat way too much at McDonald's. So this is the I, I cannot remember the stupid name of this Fabergé. I keep wanting to start with the R. Come, Daniel, get some sleep, honey. I appreciate you popping on, but you look so exhausted on your live, honey. Go get some sleep. Yeah, really, Danny. Your mamas are telling you get some sleep. Good morning, Lena. uh, I know I would spend my last dollar on furls and hooks and beads. Oh, I have a collection of beads that I haven't started using yet, but I will. Hot cakes and couldn't finish it. Oh, I love me some hot cakes. Oh, Lena, I'm sorry. Where are you? Good morning, Laura Lee. How are you? It's 2 p.m. Okay, so you must be are you in the UK or are you in, let's see here, 2? Yeah, you must be in the UK. Good morning, Andrea. You are also up with the birds. I saw you on Daniel's live. Are you tired? You're an hour ahead of Daniel. So are you in Europe? Sweden. Okay. Oh, Lena, the other day I was watching some travel videos. Let me just tell you, I want so badly. I want so badly to go to Sweden and Norway. Oh, Finland. Oh, it's sounds so beautiful. Trudy too. Yeah, so Trudy and Lena, you're in the same time zone. So let me give you an update on this. I am working on this Fabergé blanket. Um, oh, okay. All right, Andrea. Um, I'm working on this Fabergé, and look how far I've gotten. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, and I'm so proud of myself. Um, oh, that would be great, Lena. Oh, make your own travel video. So I just I figured out the pattern, and I thought I'm just going to work the pattern, and it's so nice. I mean, I'm getting it. I had to frog it back a couple times there yesterday, but it's really coming together, and it's going to be so beautiful, and it is working up really fast. And you can see the pattern really nicely. Let me hold it up in the light so you can see it here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put a stitch marker in so I don't have to. Okay. So you can see the stitch pattern, Isn't it gorgeous? And I figured out the corners, how to do the corners, which I'm so happy about. Oh, I think it does curl, but I think the weight, Kathy, once it's, completely finished, I think it'll look okay. Uh, oh, Denny. Ooh, I can't wait. On the corner, am I supposed to nap? Oh, so yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw, but this is going to probably be, I mean, I could stop right now for it to be like a baby blanket, okay? But I'm going to just use up all the yarn. And um it's one of those that you can use as a blanket, or, and this is what I'm going to do with this. I want to do what like Kristin Omdahl did. And once it's all done, I'm going to make two long strings, two long chains rather. And I'm going to chain it together like here and then here. And then I can wear it like a shrug. Oh, no. But maybe another baby on the way, as far as a grandbaby on the way. You forgot to take your, oh, hubby's cleaning this time. Oh, well, so, yeah, I'm going to work on this today. Um, so I'm at a kind of a, what do you call it? I'm kind of at a crossroads. Mm, maybe. Ooh. No. Well, actually, okay, the pattern doesn't, Kathy, but after she made it, she did a video like on the beach or whatever. She showed different ways to put it together to use it. And she had it like on a triangle, to make it like a really thick shawl. Like she pulled it in half, folded it like this in half. Wait a minute, like this, where you could see both like that, and then she wore it like that, and then she put a pin. She just showed a couple different ways to make it. Oh, that is so nice, Lena. That's so sweet. So, okay, here's my crossroads, and maybe you guys could help talk me through it. So, I was talking with Seta yesterday, and we were talking about watching channels and well, okay, it's if you see the pattern and you look at the chart, Kathy, if you look at the chart, it's easier to go by the chart than to read the pattern. I don't know as if she doesn't explain it really well, my opinion. Um, but the charts are great and it helped me. And I was able to figure it out using what it is that every time you see something underneath, you know what to put on top. That's the key. Like, you want, these little things are going to have 5 double crochet in one, and then double crochet in each, and then 5 double crochet together to make these little thingamabobbies. And then oh great, I think I messed up. Did I? Oh, I did. I messed up. I'm showing you how it's done, and I realized I messed it up because right here should be something else. Okay. Anyway, you're supposed to be, or you should see underneath it. I'm gonna thingamabobbies. Yeah. Oh, that's, that's a Petra's terminology, but I need to figure out where that is again. Oh man. I have to frog it back because the pattern won't work up right if I don't. Oh well. It like I said, it's a easier pattern to follow. So if I do it right, Okay, let's see here. Where was I? Well, wait a minute. Oh yeah, right here is where I made a mistake. So I got to frog it back to there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so that didn't work out very good. Oh, good morning, Stephanie, and good morning, Carrie. How are you this morning, honey? You're up bright and early and bushy-tailed. Yes, there was a candy bar called, there still might be in some places. Okay, Amby, you go ahead with your question. Well, and I will start frogging. I don't know how many rounds I got to frog, but I better put something in here to mark. Minty Poncho. The Yarny gang's all here. Hi, Pat. Hi, honey. I was talking about you, Pat. Were your ears ringing? Does anyone watch the Christmas movies in the Hallmark for Christmas in July? I don't. I don't have cable. I don't have cable, Amby, so I haven't watched any of the Christmas movies, but oh, come on. I'll watch Christmas movies any time. Okay, you're not supposed to say what word, Denny? Christmas? You watch it on Friendly TV. Yes, I could watch that on Friendly TV. I could also, well, I could watch it, but every time I'm home and can watch stuff, I end up watching stuff with Mr. Happy. Speaking of Mr. Happy, yeah, we were talking about how Pat, we were talking about how you, me, and Kathy are like simpatico in all the stuff we do and think about. It's like, okay, we could be triplets. That's how my mom feels, Denny. It's the same thing all the time, over and over again. Different places, different characters. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Andrea. Yes. New project. That's 2 words. Yeah, I end up watching like Criminal Minds when I'm by myself. Oh, guys, I'm having to frog like 2 whole rounds. All that progress I made this morning, I'm going to have to frog it all back. Oh, well. This summer's wearing you out. Yeah, I'm ready for fall. But I can't believe I have to frog this much. You know, you mess up 1 stitch and then you got to do it all back again. I know, but then Kathy's my twin too. Oh, you said I was your twin. Okay, quadruplets then, Denny. Quadruplets. Yeah, Ambi, I am in love with, and it's so to me, I can watch it and I'll just sit there and watch it, and then I'll crochet. I usually don't mess up when I'm crocheting and watching it. I could leave it, but it would dry. No, see this with this pattern though, you would really notice it because you have to have a space. See how these 2 they're like points. There should be like a space in between here. So that's, and here I am right here. So I am there. Oh, well, I'm glad I got it wrong. Yeah. 4 is better than 2. That's right. That's right. Well, Kathy, you need to move down south then, honey. Okay. So, guys, I need advice. I need advice. Now, I'm not asking for a friend. I'm asking for me. So, okay. All right, Samantha. So I'm at a crossroads where I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't be making any more stuff for myself because I got a lot of stuff, okay? But just concentrate on making stuff for other people, like for Christmases and stuff like that. Good morning, Reggie. How are you? For other people and like helping other, like I've gotten away from helping others. I'm actually like doing so much for myself that I have not been doing for others, like to do Zooms and such, or do lives and such where I have, or videos, tutorials, and things like that. So my question is, do you, Heather, hi, Heather. Well, and that's part of my issue, Heather. I mean, okay, I have to think about the purpose of my channel. And I don't want to just be a show off, you know, just to kind of show off the stuff that I've been doing. I want to be helpful. And I just feel like when I'm doing projects for myself, you know, like a top, and I'm wearing a top, you know, it's like, okay, it's just one more thing. And I know some people like seeing, how I do things on it or whatever, but I don't feel like I'm as helpful or as I'm a teacher. I want to be able to teach. And I was watching um David's interview with Crystal, and Crystal even said something that got me thinking. She said, there's a lot of tutorial channels out there. And it's the truth. There's a lot of people showing a lot of stuff. So, and I know that's good and that there's all different kinds. Um I just um I'm just I don't I know this sounds kind of funny to some of you, but I don't want to be selfish. I want to be helpful, but I don't want to if there's another good teacher doing something, I want to help them. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Have you guys seen the movie Miracle on 34th Street? Yes, that's true, Andrea. That's very true. But I imagine if I say, okay, let's uh say learning the half double crochet. If I plug that in there, crochet, half double crochet, I could probably put that in and get at least 10, 15 different ways to learn it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So um, for those of you that's watched Miracle on 34th Street, do you remember how Santa Claus in Macy's, um, he would tell the mother, or he would tell the mother, go to such and such a place. They have this toy. I know Macy's doesn't have it, but so and so has it. Do you remember that part of the movie? And 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 people valued that, right? They valued the fact that, okay, they appreciated the fact that that person sent them to a place where you could get that particular thing. And so okay, Kathy, there was a place in the movie. Now this is the original movie, okay? And I can't remember the name of that other store. I apologize, but there was a place, and there was a specific toy that the child wanted, and he said, well, the Santa said, well, I'm pretty sure you're going to be, not pretty sure, you're going to get that for Christmas. And the mother came up to him and whispered in Santa's ear, don't tell him that, because this store doesn't have that. And I can't get gimbals. That's it, Samantha. But you can get that at Gimbals down the street, and they have a sale going on or something like that. And the mother kind of looked at him like, oh, that's crazy. And they were almost getting ready to fire the Santa Claus. But then the mother came back in and told the manager, thank you, thank you, thank you for telling me that, because, and I'm going to be back here shopping all the time now, because that Santa Claus was honest with me and told me that they had it at a different store. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I feel with my channel. Okay. So I want people to come to my channel, and I want to help them as much as I can. Not that saying I want to be Santa Claus, but I want to be Santa Claus. and I want to be a good steward of all that's out there, right? So if I don't do that, I want to say, yes, having integrity, exactly. I want to be able to say, you know, so and so, I watched so and so talk about that. And that is a very good example of, you know what I mean? Right, Heather. People who like you are going to follow you. They're going to keep coming back. If you appeal to them in other ways. Um, okay, Andrea, explain what you mean. Right, you got it. Who said this? Who said this? Denny, you are absolutely right. Not everybody has to do everything. It is exhausting, and that's where and I feel like I'm not doing enough. Well, okay, just don't even say tutorials because that's kind of a broad thing. But like, for instance, I did like a little thing one time where I started putting some beads on one of my on a uh, on a poncho that I was doing, right? Um, so I just kind of tilted my phone down and I just showed how I was adding some beads. Everybody seemed to really enjoy that. I didn't call it really a tutorial, even though I guess that's what it was. But and then if I would have like a top on or something like that, and I say, well, right here you do this, and here you do this, you know, people would say, thank you. I don't call that a tutorial necessarily. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to figure out is um how I can help the most. What is it that you would like me specifically to do that maybe not everybody else does? So maybe you can, okay, Daniel, thank you, honey. You go get some good sleep, okay? Oh, Andrea, that is so sweet. Thank you. Much love to you too, Daniel. Maybe you'll be by this afternoon to watch me with Seta, okay? Don't forget, Seta's coming. Seta's coming. So just give me some ideas. I post things that when friends ask, yes. And I can't, and I also don't want to be I don't want to be a spastic person, like um having somebody say, "Okay, how do you do this?" And I'm like, "Okay, just grabbing something and I want to be deliberate." Okay. Okay, great. I'm so glad you're going to join me later. Stephanie, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet to me today. What did I do? Okay, checks in the mail. Do a segment where you ask and have comments left. Oh, that's so cute. Danny, you're so sweet. How would Petra do it? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Do people really want to know how I do something? Yes, Andrea, she's going to be with me live. I'll be on StreamYard with her. Heather, I'm going to have to, how would HWPDI? What do you do? You do you. Well, and I know, Pat, that's okay. You missed earlier what I was saying is that at 4:30 Eastern, Samantha, I was saying earlier, Pat, that I don't want to be selfish with my time. Um, I want to like I'm at a crossroads now, and I really do need to. Good morning, Barb. I need to I need to focus. I need to because too many whips, too many irons in the fire right now, okay? And I'm seeing channels that I'm really admiring a lot because they do this, and they're dedicated to doing this one project and they make it work, and they'll do all this stuff with this particular project. They'll answer questions, da 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 da. And then they go on to the next project. And then they go on to the next project. And it's not necessarily now, I mean, Jeannie from On the Hook does wearables, and that's what she does. That's all she does. And people know that that's what she does. Um, all right, Crystal, bye, sweetheart. Thank you so much for popping in this morning. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Stephanie, is find a niche that I am, not that I'm the only one. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be me. But I guess I'm asking you guys to help me figure out who me is. Can you guys help me figure out me? Good morning, Diamond Ring Girl. And I do that, Amby. And every time I do it, people come up with the answers like, just do you. Well, I'm trying to figure out, what does Petra do? What does people want Petra to see? Who's Connie? Okay, I don't know. I don't know, Denny. Did I say Connie? Yeah, I want to find my niche. I want you guys to tell me who I am because I don't know. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. Okay, I've got a lot of work to catch up on here. Where am I here? Good morning, Jacqueline. How are you this morning? I think over. Okay, that's what I'm doing, Stephanie. I'm doing that. I'm being with you guys. That's what makes me happiest. Heather. Oh, wow. Okay, Heather, thank you. That's what I need. Okay, but I got to write it down. Yes, Samantha, it is. I had to buy a clover at Joann's. I had to buy a clover. This is the only clover hook that I actually like. Good morning, Lynn. Oh, Denny, thank you. Okay, let me go get my notebook so I can write stuff down. No, I know, Stephanie, I don't. But I do want I don't want You know that what that term is, fear of missing out. I think somebody mentioned it yesterday. Um, um, I start all the things because I love bright lights and I love the newy and the sparkly and the yeah, I want to do it all and and I just need to, you know, rein it in a little bit. Uh Lynn, that is so good to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that. What do you mean, Samantha? That I'm like that? Is that how I'm unique? Too many what I know. Okay, notebook time. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing out, and then I realize I'm really am because I see what people are doing, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Well, yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, the more shows, videos, whatever you watch, the more people you follow, the more you like them for certain reasons. And but if you have a lot of people that you admire, okay, Stephanie, thank you, honey. You be blessed too. Go back up and read what I posted. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. Let's go back up here. Ambi, fear of missing out. Yeah. Let's someone do a pattern, like someone who has the pattern. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I had started to do that. And I know my good friend Rochelle, she does a lot of yarn yarn reviews. The one that talks about Instagram. Oh, and I don't have Instagram, and I think that's probably what I said. Um, post it. How can I help you today? Um, well, I guess I could do that. Um, but I could do that like as a just a quick video, right, Amby? I could just do like a quick video and say, um, how can I'm going to start a new segment. How can I help you today? And then I'll get like, from all the comments, I'll just do that. Right, right. That's what okay. Oh, Heather, that's a great one. Okay, okay, so I could do that on Facebook too. Okay. Okay. And Heather, I like the idea of a pattern review, but you know what? My here's my problem with that is that I'm so afraid of what people would, say. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And Oh, okay. This is my experience. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, I have to show you guys something. Okay, so um oh, that's right, YouTube Shorts. Yeah. See how frantic I am? I'm back and forth and back and forth. Um, so Mr. Happy got on that. Do you remember when we were talking about the tops and tunics? Linda was on my this was like was it last Sunday? The tops and tunics and 21 crochet tops and tunics and people were starting to like try to find it, remember? Well, what happened was um he went on to go look for it and there were no more left on that site. He said, but I see some others. He found two um he found two. Okay, Jacqueline, I will. I will. Are you on Facebook, honey? If you go to any of my other videos, I usually have it in the description box. Okay. Um, so he said, I found these other two books, and one of them, well, he bought both of them. They were each like $4 a piece. This one is like new, and it is look at this, crochet sweaters. Okay, I got this. I could not put it down yesterday. Yes, it's 20 years old, but um, it is amazing. But here's what I wanted to show you. In the back, there's a section called Building Your Skills. Okay. And Jacqueline, by the way, thank you so much. That is totally unnecessary. But thank you. Um, oh, what is the name of the site? Thrift Books. I know. I'm going to be Seta Junior. I want to be Seta Junior. So in the back of this book, there's a section called Building Your Skills. Okay. Now, here's what it says. It talks about working in rows. Okay. Then, well, wait a minute. There's a whole section here. Let me just start with this one. All about crochet. And this is okay, state attractions. I will write that down too. I am going to when Mr. Happy gets, oh, Jacqueline, thank you so much. Okay, so Mr. Happy we're trying to clear out one room, and then he and I are going to swap rooms. I'm pointing as if you guys know what I'm talking about, but he has got a room that he's going to clean out. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to happen. And he's going to go to the bedroom that's back behind there. And then I'm going to bring my stuff and put it in there. Well, I decided I'm going to just slowly, like, just in little clips, like transition. transition my room to back there, because I'm not going to put stuff back there until he gets it all cleaned out, and I can vacuum and clean the carpet real good, wipe down the walls and stuff. And then so I'm going to show how I'm transitioning, like bagging up my yarn and throwing it in a corner, boxing it and putting it in a corner until I can get everything back there. And then when I get back there, then I'll show how I put all of my things together. And I think that'll be kind of fun to do. Oh, good, Andrea. I'm glad you found that helpful. Okay, Samantha, thank you for coming. I hope I'll see you this afternoon during my live. But have a wonderful day. So, okay. So anyway, I found this in the back of this book, all about crochet. And what it does is it talks to you about the notions and the hooks, the yarns, crocheting your first swatch. I mean, how to make a base chain and how to look for the numbers. And then crocheting your first row, stitching more rows, learning more stitches, talking about how to make each of the stitches. And I mean, it even has treble, reverse single crochet, extended single crochet, long stitch variations. Then they have the section building your skills. I can so do that, Andrea. I can so do that. Okay, Samantha, good. Good. Okay, so. Okay. What do you call it? Not stitch of the day. Danny, enjoy your hot cakes. I hope you make some pancakes. Send me some. Okay, stitch of the day, or what's the word I'm looking? That would be great. Yes. I love that. Y'all are coming up with some great ideas. Yes. Excuse me. Okay, so in building your skills, take a look here. It shows how to read each one of those things. So here we're talking about turning chains and then how to draw them out. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And then talks about understanding crochet directions. And so talks about sizing and schematics and materials, the featured stitches. And then, of course, it has a stitch guide right here to show you the abbreviation for the stitch and what it is. And then it even has like common terms used. And so, for instance, it says across. Okay, now sometimes, good morning, Tiff. Oh, Susan. Good morning, Susan. What is the stitch? US versus UK. Ooh, that's a good. You guys are amazing. UK. All right. So, like, for instance, this one says across. What does it mean? Okay, Lynn. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you, Pat. And maybe that's what I just need to figure out what it is I need, set up like a classroom situation, maybe, not like Reggie does it necessarily, like university, but just like intermediate class. But it says like, what does across mean? So like if you come, when you see the word across in a pattern, what does it mean? It says, continue making stitches as directed along the row until you reach the specified stitch. Isn't that cool? I mean, just kind of neat little things. And then it talks about the finishing, how to finish your projects, about blocking, joining, edges, and then choosing your size. It has a size. This book is so, so cool. A field trip to the kitchen. Oh, a field trip. Oh, okay. Can we put our orders in? I like me some crisp bacon to dip in my syrup when I'm eating my pancakes. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Oh, my word. Okay, you got to make another pot of coffee, Pat. Yes, I like that, Andrea. That's a great idea. And maybe I think I have a couple issues of, what is it? Simply Crochet. That's their UK magazines that I could do that with. Ah, no, Ambi, that's I'm getting all kinds of great ideas. So let me show you. Okay, I'm going to do this in a video. Okay, so don't worry if you can't watch this, but look at some. I saw this one. I've got to make this. Look at that sweater. Isn't that really cool? Isn't that neat? Hi, Hannah. Do a segment where people send you their projects and you edit into videos so we can see, as not all have videos. Okay. Oh, okay. So Heather, the only thing the only thing I would say is, I mean, I don't mind doing that. Oh, I think I just heard the notification, Jacqueline. The only thing I would suggest is if you put your pictures just on the Facebook group, everybody can see them. But if you'd like for me to put them on, here, I mean, I could pull them up on my tablet and show everybody. You could do that. The color wheel. I know that is so much fun. But anyway, look at this pattern. You see there's texture here. Then there's these little cables on the sleeves. Ooh. I just think that is so, so cool. And okay, I don't think I need to do another video. Like, tell me a question. What do you need help with? Let me show you that one. I have to do that. And look at this one. Look at that one, you guys. And this is not a reversible inside out. But it's got a square neck on one side and a round neck on the other side. So you can swap it. So you could have the square neck in front one day, the round another day. Isn't that nifty? And I'm looking at this. You could easily make the sleeves longer. I think I would totally make that as a long sleeve top. I love that. Love it. Another thing I've been wanting to do, I want to design my own stuff, but that takes so incredibly long. Your TV gave a separate thumbs up. That's funny. I love it. So, what I am really fascinated with is the 60s style of clothing. Some of them. I love that A line. I love the different necklines. I really want to get like a book of different or just a magazine of different styles. It doesn't have to be crochet or anything, and try to turn them into a crochet pattern. I thought that would be so cool. And I forgot to tell you this, guys. I was watching Carol Burnett. I love Carol Burnett, and I had there's a channel, the Carol Burnett channel on YouTube, and I got it. And yeah, I know, but it's allergies, and they're just going to keep coming back until my allergy pill kicks in. But she had on a crocheted granny square long maxi skirt. A maxi skirt, long maxi skirt. And yeah, is that the one? It's granny squares. And somebody commented in the audience, they asked her, is that crochet? Yes, they are. And I've got my designer over here to the side. She's just crocheting her face. No, she said, is it knitted? And Carol Burnett said, no, it's not knitted, it's crocheted. And the said, well, did you do it yourself? And she goes, no, I have an old lady sitting over there on the side, and she's just working her fingers to the bone, waiting for me to change out a costume and get another one. It was just so funny, but just that it was a crocheted maxi skirt, and it was just so funny. Ambi, I will try. I will try to do that. I might have to do that on the Facebook group, though. Burnett show link on Facebook. I haven't seen that, Andrea. No, Okay, so let me finish showing you a couple more. This is cool. This is a twin set. Look at that. A twin set. Isn't that cool? You're laughing at the words they use. Did they use different words or something? This, I would so love to be able to do this for Mr. Happy. I asked him, I said, would you wear it if I made it for you? Look at that. Isn't that great for a men's sweater? Is that not amazing, guys? I love that. And I can see that's just the basket weave stitch, but still, it's so, so cool. I love that. And then, let's see here. There was a couple others. Look at this one. It does, right? Look at this. This is a vest made with granny squares. How cool is that? Excuse me. I love that. Oh, that's funny, Trudy. That's funny. Okay, so every time I turned to something, I said, I want to make this. I want to make this. Look at this one. Doesn't that look warm? I think that would look really neat with a uh not Hugo. What's the other one? Latte cake. Don't you think that would look great in a latte cake? Yeah, I'll go through this book. And this, look at this one. Look at this vest. Look at those buttonholes. Isn't that really, really neat? But they're not difficult. That looks so cool. Look at this on the side, how they connected this vest. That is so neat. This is the kind of stuff that I want to do all the time. And then I end up watching on YouTube, and then they've got something on YouTube that I want to do. I got all these pattern books. Okay, all right, Andrea. So look at this one. That is a really neat sweater too. I could see that with a I could see that. Yes, right. Yes. So, Ambi, I was responding to you about changing things up a little bit. Yeah. But see, I don't want to modern. I want to like find patterns that, oh, this is so cool. Look, I'm sorry. I'm going all over the place. Look at that sweater. Isn't that really neat? And it doesn't look hard. It's half double crochet. The main part is anyway. And this, look at the neck on this one. Look at the neckline. That looks like something that Sandy Crochet A Canada would like. And, oh, here's one called Loopy Idea. Look, and it's got this loopy stuff here at the bottom around the trim. That was really neat. They're all amazing. I mean, I want to make one of everything. One of everything. Good morning, Wendy. You were lurking. I'm glad you were lurking. I'm glad you were there with me the whole time. I felt your presence, Wendy. Okay, can't wait to see you at 4:30. Yes, yes, you're right. And I could write that down, to say, well, if you didn't like this kind of sleeve, you could change that up and do that, right? That's what you're kind of meaning, Ambi. Nancy, it was called Crocheted Sweaters, Simple Stitches, Great Designs by Susan Huxley. It's a 20-year-old book. But to me, these designs are so current still. So yeah, I just love it. Yay, Susan. Yes, I remember seeing somebody draw your name. Yes, yes. You have time to start your pattern. Yay, Denny. So, question. I've been doing more blankets lately. Is that something that you guys would be interested in seeing me do? Or All right, Reggie. Is that something be interested in seeing me do, or would you prefer just me showing how to do um, wearables? Oh, that's another question I have. Wearables. So if I did, no, not if, but so when I do my blankets that I like to do, that's something that I can just keep to myself then. Excuse me. Good grief, my allergies are really kicking. Oh, you do like blankets too? Okay, so half and half. Half and half. Wearables and blankets. Okay. So basically everything. You won 3 Hanks from who? Susan, you won 3 Hanks. Who did you win Hanks from? And are they I need a little bit more information to be able to tell you how many yards are in it. Is it a number one fingering weight, or is it a You guys, I have to tell you this. This is this Be So Easy yarn. Okay. This is the number 5 bulky yarn from Kristin Omdahl. And I'm using it to make this blanket. And I have to say, I had always shied away from 5-weight yarns because it had always given me problems with my hands. Um, and but this yarn hasn't been giving me problems, which is it's a pleasant surprise. Maybe it's the hook, maybe it's the yarn. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I have not been having any problems with it. Ambi, I want to help you. I want to help you. So you tell me what it is that you would like to make. And I will help you figure something out. You know what, Kathy? I know I'm surprising. It's surprising me. Maybe it's the combination of, because this is a milk fiber, and this hook is so slippery. And I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm thinking that in the past, when I've used like a regular, like a boy hook or something like that, how much Kristin Omdahl yarn do I have? Do you really want to know, Denny? I have most of her Be So Baby yarn, which is the number 3 weight yarn. I have most of the colors. She's come out with a lot of new colors that I don't have. And I have some of this Be So Easy yarn. I have quite a bit of her fine yarn. Not a lot, but just a couple of them. Okay. Love 5-weight from the Turnpike Lady. Okay, so if it's fingering weight yarn, Susan, if it's fingering weight yarn, there's usually close on a 100-gram. There's usually close to 400 yards, and then it usually goes half and half and half. So if it's a DK weight, 2-weight or DK weight, there might be like 250 yards, and then 4-weight, it might be like 150, 175 yards, somewhere around there. Okay, let's see here. Haven't gotten them yet. They're in the mail. We'll look at the video. Okay, Ambi, it's not a shawl. You're right. A shawl that's not connected is not necessarily, well, it is considered a wearable, but okay, wait a minute. Oh boy, wait a minute. Is that the corner? That's the corner. Do this. I'm sorry, hold on a second. I better count before I do this again and then have to undo everything again. But it is considered a wearable, I think, because you wear it on top. Now you could fashion it and connect it with like a shawl pin. But if you want to do an accessory, I'd really need to know what kind of it, what kind of top you want to, if you want to wear a top, if you want to make a top, I can help you. I want to be able to help you. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. Good morning. Joyce, you're a semifinalist too, aren't you? In the Christmas in July fairies. I think I saw somebody pull your name. Yeah, Ambi, just to clarify, I think a shawl is considered a wearable. When you're talking about accessories, I think that's more of jewelry, hats, and scarves. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited for you, Joyce. And Susan, yeah. Wouldn't that be fun if another crocheter won the grand prize? That would be so fun. Granny Square. Did you see it? Did you see it, Pat? Do you know which one I'm talking about? I mean, honest to goodness, it did look like chunky. I mean, it made her look a little bottom heavy, but it was cute. I wouldn't personally wear it, but I don't know. That was amazing. I mean, I just when she and I think if I'm not mistaken, it was like the thumbnail. That was so cool, Reggie. When you when I saw it, I went, ah, I'm so happy for her. I know her. I know her. Do y'all do that? You know, when you see somebody's name pulled that you go, I know her. I know her. Or him. Okay, Reggie. Okay. When you figure out the answer. What size? She just said you'll be getting some yarn from me. Maybe she didn't say because maybe she didn't have it picked out yet, Susan. Oh, okay, Denny. Thank you for letting her know. So y'all pray for Mr. Happy today. This is his prep day for a procedure. I won't go into details, but um y'all know what I mean, right? When I say prep day. Mm. Are you really, Pat? I I am, but I am not a fan of the style. A lot of the styles, not all, but a lot of the styles. I'm not a fan of. Yeah. So today, well, he's more concerned about the actual procedure because he wants to make sure that he is like out. He's afraid that they're not going to put him out. But I told him, I said, you've never had this done before. I said, this is what you need. This is the worst part. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? It's yucky. It's a yucky day. We got Chinese last night because that was, his last day before today. Yeah, well, see, he's hoping that, yeah, it's nap. It's a nap. Yeah. But he said the last time he got like this twilight stuff, he had an injection in his back, an epidural or something, and it didn't quite knock him out. So he didn't like that. So he wants to make sure that they knock him out. So they'll make sure. Okay, is that the middle? Oh, I missed it again. Ah, I got to talking, not paying attention. Oh yeah, way, way more. Oh, definitely, 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 Pat. Good morning, Donna. How are you? Good morning, Lori. How are you ladies doing this morning? You can't hear me. Danny, I love you. You are precious, honey. And I don't say that facetiously. I really mean it. I love you so much. I love all you guys. You're so amazing. Drinking your coffee. Yeah, mine needs a well, I need to nuke mine for a few minutes. I was thinking I might, since Mr. Happy's still sleeping, I might end up I might actually go to church this morning. I haven't gone to church in years. That's not good. You're baking a chicken. Nice. You were. My ears weren't ringing. You were bragging on me. Oh, you're so sweet. Cool July often means a hot. Oh, no, let's not think about that. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Well, Susan, I hope you take it easy then and enjoy it a little at a time. Oh, Lori, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I think it's great when you got commission work. I don't know if my thing is I like the idea of commission work. I like the idea of maybe cocoon cardigan shrug. That is easy. Easy peasy peasy, Amby. Okay. Make a rectangle. That's all you got to do. Make a rectangle that goes measure from here across, from your wrist across like that. That's how long you want it to be. And just make a big old rectangle. Okay? That's what you're going to do. Then you're going to fold it in half. Danny is a good kind of a bad. She's a good bad. Kind of. Okay, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to give you this idea. Okay, this is going to be an easy peasy project for you. You ready? Okay, so you've got your rectangle. You're going to fold it in half like so. Amby, are you watching, honey? Okay, you're going to fold your rectangle in half. And this open part right here, that's going to be where your hand comes out, like so. Okay? So you're going to sew from the end to wherever it is you want it on both sides, like that. Then you'll have your armholes to put your arms through, and you'll hug it around you. That's it. That's all you got to do. Seam it on this part and this part. And if you want it close to your arm, then you add on around the edges. You're going to add a cuff like that. And you can do like from here around and here if you want to, or the back side rather, if you want to put like a border around it, you can do that. Nancy, you are so sweet. Oh, good morning, Maribel. Oh, that's cool, Donna. Oh, summer nights would be so hard to untangle. Oh, yuck. I only take commissions from people I know. Only done it a few times. Yeah, I hear ya. So, Ambi, what do you think? You think you can handle that? Okay, Pat, I know. I mine would start at 11, and I've never been there before. I'm going to try a new church. So it starts at 11. So I am. Good morning from Brazil. Or to Brazil, I should say. Yes, just try it. And if nothing else, you'll have a wrap. So I'll just be here for a couple more minutes, and then I got to finish getting ready. Oops, for church myself. Well, I'm kind of basically already ready, but what yarn do you feel most comfortable using? The one I'm going to is a Baptist church, Joyce. Ambi, you use whatever you feel comfortable with. Oh, that sounds gorgeous, Donna. Good morning, Raphael. Ambi, you use whatever yarn you like and whatever stitch you like. You're just doing it for you. This is just for you, and this is going to be your first one, so I would do whatever you want. That's what I say. That way you can say, wearable, check. Okay, then find a good color that you like. You're probably going to need, I would say, 2, maybe 3 skeins of it. I would get 3 skeins of it, depending on what kind of stitch pattern you use. Okay? And because that's a 4 weight. So get a color you use that you like, excuse me, and the hook size you normally use, and just go for it. That's okay, Pat. You have a wonderful day yourself. Hopefully, I'll see you this afternoon. Don't forget, Santa's coming. Santa's gonna be here. I'm so excited. I gotta change my sign to say welcome, Santa. I'm so excited to talk to her. I talked to her yesterday on the phone, and she's just as excited to come on as I am. 4:30, Maribel. During my normal live, that's when she's coming. Can you say excited? I am so excited to talk to her. I've got my list of questions ready. I've had them ready for like 3 weeks. I can't wait to ask her all these questions. I know who doesn't love Seta. I don't know anybody who doesn't love Seta. She is so, I mean, she's like sugar. I know, Donna, right? Oh, Maribel, well, that sounds fun. Will you enjoy your day? Yes, watch the replay. I'm sure it'll be fun. She's sunny. Oh, I like that word. I like that word, sunny. She's a breath of fresh air. Um, join. Yes, yes. I'm gonna be interviewing her today at 4:30, Lori. 4:30 my time. I think that's an amazing idea, Amby. I think it's amazing. Now make sure your stitch count is the same on each row though, because you don't want it to go like that, okay? You'll want to keep it nice and straight. And depending, you instead of going back and forth long rows like that, if you want to start on one side and do like this, go back and forth all the way across, do it that way. Either way. I think that that would be a great idea, Amby. I can't wait to see it. Are you going to work on it today? All right, Lori, set your alarm. And don't forget what you set your alarm for. I do that all the time. I'll set an alarm and I'll say, what was that one for? What is that one for? Jen, hello. Well, we are wonderful. How are you today? Where are you from? A big sunny hello from Kentucky. Okay, there's that. New York. Yay. I love New York. Okay. Got to make sure I got my corners in there. I still have a lot of yarn down there where I frogged it just a little bit ago. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, okay. All right. Amby, that sounds terrific. Where are you going to go get your yarn? And by the way, before I forget, thank you everybody for helping me figure out like helping me narrow down the direction of my channel. I really appreciate that. At Walmart. Okay. Okay. Does anybody else want to talk about anything else for a few more minutes before I get off? Don't forget, I'll be coming back on at 4:30 this afternoon with Seta, and I'm excited about that. I've been following her for so long. Actually, I don't even remember where. I think somebody, it's just a smaller channel, I think just mentioned her when I very first started. What time is your time now? It is 9:45. This is Eastern time. Oh, I hope you find it. I hope you find that book. Yeah, Mr. Happy got it on Thrift Books. I haven't checked any place else to see where it might be. Scared so we can set a notification. I always come on at 4 o'clock, honey. I don't know how to set a notification. For my semifinalist winners. Go ahead, Amby. Go ahead. That's great. Abe Books. Yeah, Mr. Happy buys a lot of books there too. Now on Camp Creek. Well, welcome. Hello. 4:30 Eastern. 4:30 Eastern. Neck down patterns on you. I haven't seen any beginner friendly ones with weight 3 yarns. Okay. Okay. So Jen, hi Mary. Oh, you know what? I want to help you, Jen. Can you, Jen, are you on Facebook? Okay, okay, Lori, I can't wait to see you there. If you're on Facebook, Jen, can you please go to my Facebook page and actually it's group, excuse me, Petra's Happy Place on Facebook, and just say, this is Jen, and but you know what? Yes, she does, Susan. But good morning, Zujay. Good morning, Christy. I want to find you a really good beginner-friendly top-down. And if I find one on Crystal's channel on Bag a Day, I will send you the link. Okay, so go to my Facebook group and remind me who you are, and I will. I'll look it up sometime real soon. Okay. I'm glad you got me too, Zujay. I'm about ready to pop off here in about 5 minutes or so. You're welcome, Jen. Christy and Zujay, how are you guys doing today? You doing good? Good morning, Dawn. How are you? I love the name of your channel. Was it a top down, Zuj? Oops, that's. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't looked at it yet, but I will look at it here in just a few minutes. I am working on the Fabergé blanket by Kristin Omdahl, and I had to frog it back quite a bit earlier because there was something I missed several rows back or rounds back, so I had to. You did that top? Is that what you're saying, Zuj? You finished her top that she did? She crochets homemade stitch markers, a notebook with some kind of crochet saying. Okay, I missed something. I missed something, Ambi. Who's she? Let me go back. Oh, oh, gotcha. You know what? I think that homemade stitch marker or a little bookmark, either one would be amazing. Tessie! Oh, my Snow White, how are you? Bless your heart for coming. How are you today? Oh, I have missed you so much, Tess. I've missed you so much. For those of you that don't know, Tess is in Missouri and she is amazing. I love my little Tess. Ambi, I think that that's a great idea. And besides, you can, it's easy to put in a small envelope, in an envelope, and you don't have to pay extra for shipping and handling. Oh, I hope you're okay. I mean, I know that things get rough there. I love you to pieces too, precious. Mwah. Okay, so where am I here? I know, between Superman and Superboy and your own health too, honey. Thank you, Mary. Let me hold it up here. Let me get to a point where I can put my stitch marker in. This is the Fabergé blanket by Kristin Omdahl. She has a written pattern. She has a tutorial on her channel, and it's using her Be So Easy yarn. It's 100% milk fiber. Okay, Dawn. Bye, sweetheart. You have a good day. Hopefully, I'll see you later this afternoon. I cover it in a pen, put it in the cute zipper pouch. I think that's perfect. I think that that's perfect. Just a little something, just a little. It doesn't have to be big. I know a lot of people can do big, and that's fine. So this is how much I've gotten done, and it's a beautiful pattern. And I finally figured out how to do the corners, so I am on my way. I'm loving it. It's so soft and squishy. It's really, really squishy. And I think if I was making it for a baby, you know, this would probably be plenty big. Okay. And this I've used, I think this is my third skein of the yarn. Yeah, she's a lovely lady. Some people can like to watch her. Some people love her yarns. Not everybody loves her, and that's okay. To each his own. Um, but she made this, and it's going to be a good size blanket. Um, and she shows on one of her videos or morning videos, she shows how to transform it into a shrug, or a shawl, you know. So you can wear it different ways. You can wear it, and I mean, it could be a blanket, but you know. Uh-oh, my stitch marker came out. Well, hello. My stitch marker came out. um, oh, honey, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything like huge, Ambi, for the grand prize winner. For the grand prize winner, I have some, and I can even make some more if I need to, but I'm going to make um, some ornaments, some Christmas ornaments. And I might even put in a couple of dishcloths, you know, Christmas dishcloths. And because you don't know, and that's what I have in the back of my head that I'm going to do. Only because you don't know if the grand prize winner is going to be a crocheter or a knitter or a homesteader or uh, into diamond painting. You know, they might not be into yarn arts. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to do something Christmas related since it's Christmas in July. That's what I'm going to do. So, okay, where am I now? Yeah, exactly, Mary. And, you know, I'm not going to give a blanket or anything to someone like, I mean, not that they wouldn't deserve it, but I'm just saying, um, oh man, what am I doing here? One, two. I think I added a stitch. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, and I would think even Ambi, if you did something like a bookmarker or a notebook and pen, you know, just anything really. A lot of people are going to do a gift card, you know, an Amazon gift card because it's something easy enough to send in an email. And the other thing too is you got to consider shipping because if the person wins and they live outside the US, then you're going to pay a lot for shipping. So that's another thing to consider. So, well, she'll be able to tell you, you know, where that person is. I mean, not where they are, but like if they are a crocheter or not. I adore Kristin. I love it too. Tasmania, Australia. Andrea, so nice to have you here. Early morning. Okay. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I know, Christmas any time of year. Anytime. I know, Mary. You are absolutely right. So, yeah. Is Maribel still here? Tess, do you still I know you do videos every once in a while. Do you still participate in some lives, or do you go to Ginger's lives and stuff? And Kim, what have you tell me what you guys have been up to lately? Oh, I've got an idea for I have another idea for another video. I saw Jada from Jada and Stitches do this a video, and I thought, oh, that's nice. Thank you, Maribel. Would you mind sharing or sharing her link, Maribel, please, for those that are new to Tess? Yeah, Tess has a channel. She is a talented knitter. She can knit like nobody's business. For those of you that don't know Tess, I met her little over a year ago now, probably a year and a half ago, and we got to know each other a little bit. And Tess has been out of the loop for a little while because of health issues with her family. Thank you, Maribel. Yes, I know. I know it does. I don't know how you do it, honey. There you go. And I don't know if you all are aware of this, but I want to remind you of something in case you didn't realize this before. If you go to a channel and subscribe, okay, Mary, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'll be taking off here. Oh, I've gone over 2 hours. My word, I've never gone this long in my life before. Um, um, if you subscribe to a channel, please make sure you watch a video of theirs. I mean, because I know it's easy to just hit the um thank you, Andrea. It's easy to hit that subscribe button, but if you don't watch a video of theirs, YouTube has a tendency to kick you off and unsubscribe you. So yeah, I know you do, Tess. I know, but that's what you started with. You started with knitting, and I think you are wonderful. You just do everything well. You do everything well, sweetheart. I had the privilege of helping Tess way back in the day to help her understand or help her figure out how to organize her yarn space a little bit. And I had such a wonderful time helping her. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna pop off here. Well, I don't know about that because you did a lot of it on your own, Tess, and you had a good start in your craft room now. But I'm glad. I'm glad I could help you. Okay, so just a reminder, I'll be with Seta this afternoon and at 4:30 Eastern. And I I'm not quite sure I know what I can do. I can no, because I'm on StreamYard, so it's not going to be the same. I don't know how I can set a notification on StreamYard. I haven't figured that out yet. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll talk to you real soon. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit. Okay. Good night, Andrea. Bye.